So obviously this comic strip is connected to the parsha of this week, the parsha of Noach with the flood. I never knew how Noach looks like. Now I know. And I did not know that 4,500 years ago there was a way of making pictures of Noach and of the Teva and of the ARK, but now I know how it looks like. So anyway, what could we learn from this story? Here we are already 7 months in a flood, the corona that has flooded the world, a different kind of flood, but it is a flood, and that is going wild. Hashem should protect each and every one of us. And the parsha of this week is telling us that there is a solution, that there is a way to escape the flood, and that is Bei el hateva, Bo el hateva, come into the ark. Many commentaries, Hasidus, the Rebbe elaborates a lot on what it means. Let me make it a little light and brief. Going into the ark was not an easy task for Noach. Actually, it took him 120 years to prepare. Reluctantly, he did go in when he saw he had no choice. But once he went in, he was in jail for a year. Basically, him, his family, and all the animals of the world went into the ark and were stuck there for a year. The ark means many things. It means gather your thoughts. It means go into yourself. Use the opportunity of not allowing yourself to be swallowed alive by the waters, washed away by the waters, by the daily challenges and the current that is strong and terrible. Pray to Hashem, as the Baal Shem Tov explains. Teva means also not only ark and box, but also a word, words of Torah and tefillah. Pray to Hashem, spend time at home, spend time with yourself, with your children, learning Torah, making sense of the nonsense that is around us, bringing some sense to the nonsense that is around us, and so on. If I may, we're having it much harder than Noach and the people in the Teva, in the ark in those days. Once they went in, they had no choice. So they had to make peace with reality. Our flood today, we have many choices. We are all witnessing the flood. At the same time, we have the choice of locking ourselves up, doing what is right, being determined, or being free birds and running all over the place. And I'm not referring only to the issue of isolation, and I'm talking in our mind. We could sit and watch the news and every day and every minute, to get carried away by what is around us, or we could concentrate, or we could gather in the box of determination of who we are and what we are, and of course, following the guidelines that the Torah tells us to follow, medical advice, government law, minimizing the socializing, at the same time, taking care of the needs of humans and all lives, including the animals, which Noah has done. That's what they were busy with, basically, for the whole year. Taking care of the world that God has put in our hands to make the world a better place. And be focused on that. And that should lead our lives. So Noah had no choice once he was in. We are challenged with that choice every minute of the day for the last 7 months, and may it end very soon, and very difficult. We've all had it. We're tired. We want to move on with life. Be'elateva. Concentrate and do what is right. And Hashem will help that these waters will not be a flood. These challenges will not wash away the world, but they will turn into menoach, into waters of pleasantness. May Hashem bring a healing to the world. May Hashem bless each and every one of us with good health, a healthy winter, a safe winter, a productive one, a godly one, again, above all, a healthy one. Good Shabbos, Shabbat Shalom.